What's up, guys? It's me again, Ivan Kaila, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to transfer two of my crossback arowanas from my community tank going to their solo tank. I am going to do this because for several occasions I noticed that these two have been engaged in a courting ritual. So, I am hoping that these two would be my second established pair. And as for my first pair, my super highback RTG and my female green arowana, they are still in their separate tank. Anyway, in one of my videos, I showed you guys how I transferred my first established arowana pair in their own tank, and I will just do the same thing with these crossbacks. However, they will be in a smaller tank, which is a 4x2 tank, and will observe if they would continue their mating ritual in a space-constrained environment. So the first arowana that I will transfer is the female crossback. Since it is smaller, it'll be easier to move it. I will be using a big plastic bag and a small net if in case it needs to be guided into the plastic. Then, I will let it settle in the bag for a couple of minutes before I drain some of the water from the plastic bag. In my previous video, I already explained why I prefer this approach. But again, it is to make the plastic lighter and to avoid any possible serious injury during the transfer. Notice also that I am not acclimatizing the arowana anymore. Reason being, the distance of my main tank and its new tank is very short. And of course, the media and water in the new tank are from the main tank. So basically, I just made an extension of my main tank out of this one. Now, I am going to move the male crossback in its new home with his soon-to-be partner. The question is this forced pairing? Answer is no, it is not. I would not actually do such a thing since I am very much aware of the danger of forced pairing in arowanas. Also, remember that at the start of the video, I mentioned that these crossbacks were engaged in a courtship ritual. Anyway, I will do the same method I did when I transferred the female crossback. And a little backstory. Amongst my arowanas, this male crossback was the one that went the wildest when I transferred all my arowanas in my main tank. And so, I am being extra careful on this one and am actually expecting a wild behavior. So let's see. As expected, the male crossback behaved wildly and it even poked holes on the plastic bag. Luckily, the distance is so near that even without water in the plastic, the arowana would not be stressed too much. Again, I would not acclimatize it for the same reason as the female. So the two crossbacks are now in their new home. Much smaller than their previous tank, but at least they would have more privacy and that there would not be any distractions in their lovemaking. I am not expecting a fast result on these two though, since they are both barely 4 years old, and as we have already probably heard, that arowanas reach their sexual maturity at age 5. But who knows? They might want to be young parents. Until the next video, guys, please stay tuned for the continuation of my crossback diaries. Bye for now.